This is how simple it is. You all know this, and I think this is also just some years old, but it also tells me that the world is ready for more love. You know this, right? Everybody knows this, right?
Yes.
Now, anxiety usually happens in our head, of course, between here to usually about mid-stomach. For those of us who've lived with anxiety long enough, or those of us who've been so embarrassed that we've ignored it and have gotten numb, in any case, we don't feel it, but the maximum activity around it, unless you have an upset stomach, is around the belly to the head. So here is what we're going to be doing. And it's as simple as this. And after this, I would like you all to stand and do it. Those of you all who can't stand, you're just going to sit and do it. Okay? So everybody, hands together. And please make the heart till your knees. Bring your palms, your fingers together at your knee and give it 1 second and see how it makes you feel. 1 second only.
This it all, I mean, obviously with all due respect everywhere, it literally reminds me of the Namaste in Bharatanatyam.
True.
You know.
True. Except you're making the heart. It is impossible that your breath didn't want to become deeper. It is impossible that your lung is not reacting. And now, those of y'all who can stand, you're going to stand and do it. Those of y'all who are sitting, you are going to do it from top. So everybody, this is my hand on top. And you're going to open up the sides of the heart and you're going to bend down, bend your knees, please, and meet your hands at the base of your feet. And sit down and tell me, how's your torso feeling?
And Dipali earlier wrote, continuous yawns, and Deborah wrote, heart and throat feel open. And I can see Deepa standing and doing it, and Samina sitting and doing it. Neha is also sitting and doing it. Yes, and the rest who I can spot on video now, I think I've already done it. Yeah, so. And Vesh and Naya, Brunda, Julie, everybody, write in how you're feeling. Shruti is written deep breath. Julie's given emoji.
5 seconds, actually 3 seconds as you practice it, even 2 seconds. And you're better. Can I please recount everything we've understood so far? Because, you know, one of the things in anxiety is also forgetfulness. And why is it forgetfulness? You're going to understand anxiety completely. So anything at all outside, squeeze. It's too much for me to do alone 10 times. Heart. Now you're going to do the heart in the body part that is most impacted when you have overwhelm, anxiety, and panic attacks. If it's your head that's going mad, just make your little heart here. If it's your chest, just make a heart here. If it's your stomach, begin here and make the heart till your groin. Go ahead. Give that part of you some love physically.
And just to tell you what everybody else wrote, Sonia wrote in feeling love full. And she's obviously a degree student because I can see how she's written love full with the F-U-L-L in capital. And Aloha says burped. Naya says relaxed breath. Vaishnavi Pratima says feeling super clarity. Vaishnavi Pratima is definitely new on the call because this is a name I'm coming across for the first time. And it's a lovely name, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something very, it's almost lyrical, you know. Lakini says deep breath. Sunita says my back pain seems to have lessened considerably. Interesting, especially if Sunita was sitting and doing it and had to bend forward.
True.
So,
True.
Right.
Absolutely.
So, Sunita, let us know if you sat and bent forward and did it, or you stood in either which way you would have had to bend down. So, right. Okay. Tanuja actually feeling good, feeling some good energy while doing it. Neha says feeling relaxed. Sonia says feeling loved, self-love. Poonam says, feeling of release. Nitika says, this reminds me of the time I was most anxious and I felt so thankful to anxiety for taking care of me at that time in whatever way was possible at that time. It's like giving love to it. And Pratishta says, it really feels good. Prema says she's short in breath and long out breath naturally through the mouth. And the torso is feeling like it's receiving space.
Good.
Tia says, amazing. I'm all smile. And okay, that's not the name. Sadhguru Tera Asra is how the name shows. Feeling good. And AR also says, feeling good.
My promise was.
He's asked how many repetitions?
I'll tell you. I'll come to that. What was I saying? Yeah.
You said your promise was 5 seconds?
And 2 minutes.
And 2 minutes.
What's happening, people? Have you ever experienced anything faster?
Right. And Sunita stood and did it, by the way.
Wow. With her back not feeling good. Nice. Great job. Well done. Do it one more time, sitting. See what happens.
Right. So, Vicky, are you asking repetitions for what was said earlier or repetitions of the heart? Because it's been done once from here till the knees, then
whole body.
The whole body from top of the head till the bottom, or if you're sitting from top of the head till you're there again. And then to the body part. So that's 3 times already.
Yeah.
And now what have you said to do it again for, Nidhu?
3 is a really good number
3
for the body process. Now, let us say, the moment your breath starts leading, which is what happens with this, your breath starts leading, right? Have you noticed? You suddenly became aware of how your chest was, how your breath was. Allow your breath to settle down. And once your breath is settled down, you check in with you. Would you like to do it again? Do it again. Would you rather let it be for a while and do it later? Do it later. One of the greatest things about working with the decrees is, apart from saying it exactly how it is being said, there are really no rules and no restrictions. You want to do it only once, you do it only once. You want to do it 5 times, you do it 5 times. However, don't do it more than 5 times. You won't need to. So catch yourself in the moment that you don't make it an OCD. Because everybody with anxiety knows, right? Once we get on that hamster wheel, we're not getting off.